Sha-la-la-la! For 7 years, that melody welcomed us into the Keaton kitchen, the warmest place in 1980s America. But behind the scripted hugs lay a heartbreaking reality. We watched a golden boy's future stolen by a cruel, incurable disease and saw childhood innocence crushed by addiction and the law. The laughter masked a silent pain no audience suspected. Tonight, we peel back the layers of nostalgia to honor the survivors and the fallen. Let's begin with the young man who defined a generation. Michael J. Fox as Alex P. Keaton, the precocious conservative. Michael J. Fox masterfully embodied the sharp-witted Alex P. Keaton, a character who became a cultural touchstone for a generation. Born Michael Andrew Fox on June 9, 1961, this charismatic actor captured hearts as the fiercely conservative son in the hit sitcom Family Ties. From 1982 to 1989, Fox, who began the role at age 21, skillfully navigated the comedic clash between his character's Reagan-era ideals and his ex-hippie parents' progressive views, cementing his status as a beloved television icon and paving his way to superstardom. Behind the effervescent charm of a rising star, Michael J. Fox faced a profound personal battle. In 1991, at the tender age of 29, he received the life-altering diagnosis of young-onset Parkinson's disease. This devastating news remained a private struggle for years before he bravely revealed it publicly in 1998. The relentless progression of his illness slowly began to impact his ability to perform, leading him to gradually reduce his acting commitments. By 2020, the escalating symptoms compelled him to officially retire from full-time acting, marking a poignant shift in a career defined by kinetic energy and vibrant performances. His journey became one of immense courage in the face of an insidious disease. Michael J. Fox, currently 64 years old, as of December 11th, 2025, continues to inspire, despite his 2020 retirement from major acting roles due to declining health. He has since made periodic appearances, including in 2021's Expedition Back to the Future and Back Home Again. His impactful documentary, Still a Michael J. Fox Movie, released in 2023, garnered widespread acclaim and 4 Emmy Awards chronicling his journey with Parkinson's. A tireless advocate, he was honored with the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award in 2022 and the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2025. His enduring legacy transcends acting, rooted in unwavering resilience and dedicated pursuit of a cure. Meredith Baxter as Elyse Keaton, the enduring matriarch. Meredith Baxter, with an unwavering grace, brought to life one of television's most beloved mothers. Elyse Keaton, a character who perfectly navigated the cultural shifts of the 1980s. Born Meredith Ann Baxter on June 21, 1947, she captivated audiences as the ex-hippie liberal and successful architect matriarch in the iconic NBC sitcom Family Ties, 1982 to 1989. At the tender age of 35 when the show first aired, Baxter infused Elyse with a quiet strength and progressive spirit, portraying a character who balanced a thriving career with the challenges of raising a diverse family, leaving an indelible mark on a generation. Beneath the polished facade of a television star, Meredith Baxter wrestled with profound personal demons. She bravely confronted a battle with alcoholism, achieving sobriety in 1990. The late 1990s brought another arduous fight when she was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1999, a challenge she ultimately overcame. Her memoir, Untied, unveiled the deeply troubling revelation of emotional and physical abuse suffered during her second marriage to actor David Birney, an account Birney denied. In a journey of self-discovery, Baxter also publicly came out as a lesbian in 2009, a testament to her courage in embracing her authentic self later in life. Meredith Baxter is currently living at 76 years old, embracing a fulfilling life that intertwines personal happiness with continued professional engagement. She married Nancy Locke in 2013, finding enduring companionship. In recent years, she has launched Meredith Baxter Simple Works, a skincare line dedicated to supporting her breast cancer research foundation. Her presence on screen continues with appearances on shows like Glee and The Young and the Restless, and she serves as a spokesperson for Consumer Cellular. Her powerful memoir, Untied, became a New York Times bestseller, solidifying her legacy as an actress and an advocate for authenticity. Michael Gross as Stephen Keaton, the progressive patriarch. Michael Gross became the quintessential embodiment of 80s liberalism, charming audiences as the relatable, free-spirited patriarch in Family Ties. Born Michael Edward Gross on June 21, 1947, this acclaimed American actor brought warmth and progressive values to the small screen as Stephen Keaton. During his iconic run as the liberal ex-hippie father, navigating generational differences with his conservative son, Alex P. Keaton, he was approximately 35 years old when the beloved sitcom premiered in 1982. His portrayal created a lasting image of a dad who championed peace and understanding amidst the evolving dynamics of a modern family. The year 2012 brought a wave of profound personal hardship for Michael Gross. He received a prostate cancer diagnosis, embarking on an arduous battle for his health. Simultaneously, his wife Elsa Bergeron faced her own frightening cancer scare, adding immense emotional strain to their family. Further compounding the grief, his daughter Catherine suffered severe complications following surgery. Amidst these harrowing health crises, Gross also endured the deep sorrow of losing both his father and mother-in-law. Despite this deluge of tragedy, he remarkably returned to a film set just 8 days after his own cancer surgery, a testament to his resilience in the face of overwhelming adversity. Michael Gross, currently 78 years old, continues to lead an active and fulfilling life. He remains happily married to Elsa Bergeron since 1984, embracing his role as a stepfather. Beyond his enduring acting career, which includes recent projects like the 2024 film Chosen Family and The Merry Gentleman, he dedicates significant time to his profound passion for railroads. As a devoted railfan historian and modeler, he also serves as a spokesman for the B&O Railroad Museum, preserving and promoting the rich heritage of rail travel. His diverse passions and consistent presence reflect a legacy of warmth, integrity, and genuine engagement. Justine Bateman as Mallory Keaton, the superficial sister. Justine Bateman etched herself into the hearts of a generation as Mallory Keaton, the vivacious, fashion-obsessed sister on the iconic sitcom Family Ties. Born Justine Tanya Bateman on February 19, 1966, she burst onto television screens at the tender age of 16, embodying the character of Mallory with a unique blend of charm and perceived shallowness. Her portrayal became a cultural touchstone, capturing the innocent aspirations and comedic dilemmas of youth in the 1980s, solidifying her place in nostalgic television history across the show's 7-season run. Beneath the polished facade of her on-screen persona, Justine Bateman endured a private, decade-long struggle with eating disorders that began at the tender age of 16. She battled anorexia, bulimia, and compulsive overeating, a profound personal challenge that shadowed her formative years. This harrowing journey led her to seek solace and recovery through a 12-step program which profoundly influenced her spiritual outlook and guided her conversion to Christianity. Additionally, she has spoken out against the pervasive societal pressures on women to conform to unrealistic beauty standards, embracing her natural aging process as an act of defiance and self-acceptance, rather than seeking cosmetic interventions. Justine Bateman, now 59 years old, is living a multifaceted and creatively rich life, having transitioned beyond her acting roots. Married to Marc since 2001, they share 2 children. She has established herself as a respected filmmaker, writer, and producer, notably directing the feature film Violet in 2021, and authoring 2 insightful books, Fame, The Hijacking of Reality, and Face 1 Square Foot of Skin. With a UCLA degree in computer science, a pilot's license, and a scuba certification, her life is a testament to continuous exploration and advocacy, including her vocal stance against AI in filmmaking. Her journey reflects a powerful legacy of reinvention and authentic self-expression. Tina Yothers as Jennifer Keaton, the sharp-tongued little sister. Tina Yothers etched herself into the collective consciousness as Jennifer Keaton, the sharp-tongued youngest daughter of the beloved Family Ties sitcom. Born Christina Louise Yothers on May 5, 1973, she stepped into the shoes of the sometimes intolerant yet endearing Jennifer at the tender age of 9 when the show premiered in 1982. Her portrayal resonated with audiences showcasing a pragmatic spirit that often clashed with her idealistic family. From her beginnings as a child actress, Yothers skillfully navigated the complex dynamics of a TV family, leaving an indelible mark on 80s pop culture. Behind the cheerful veneer of a post-child star life, Tina Yothers faced a profoundly personal battle far from the public eye. During her formative post-Family Ties years, she grappled with a rare, debilitating autoimmune disorder that silently sapped her energy and threatened her burgeoning music career. This secret struggle, demanding immense physical and emotional fortitude, forced her to retreat from the intense Hollywood scrutiny, creating a quiet strength and a deep appreciation for her private life. The quiet determination she showed in managing her health, largely unacknowledged, forged a resilience that shaped her choices and values long after the cameras faded. Tina Yothers, 52 years old as of 2025, has successfully transitioned from child stardom to a fulfilling private life. She married Robert Kaiser in 2002, building a family with their 2 children, Robert Jake and Lillian Grace. While largely stepping away from traditional acting, she explored music with her band Jaded and engaged in reality television like Celebrity Fit Club. Her pragmatic approach to finances and avoidance of public scandals stand out. She continues to engage in specialty projects and maintain her status as an identifiable 1980s icon, her legacy enduring through the beloved Family Ties reruns. Brian Bonsall as Andy Keaton, the budding intellectual. Brian Bonsall, the cherubic face of the 80s, captured hearts as the precocious youngest child in the beloved sitcom Family Ties. Born on December 3, 1981 in Torrance, California, Bonsall burst onto television screens as Andrew "Andy" Keaton in 1986, captivating audiences with his astute observations and charming innocence. Starting at just 5 years old, his portrayal earned him 3 Young Artist Awards, solidifying his place in television history as the beloved addition to the Keaton household, a role he perfected until 1989, becoming a nostalgic symbol of family warmth and wit for a generation. The journey beyond the sunny set of Family Ties brought Brian Bonsall face-to-face with profound personal demons. His path veered into a cycle of legal troubles marked by arrests for driving under the influence in 2001 and 2004. In 2007, he faced charges for threatening and attacking his girlfriend, followed by probation violations in 2008 for failing alcohol tests. The struggles escalated dramatically in 2009 when he was arrested for severely injuring a friend with a wooden bar stool, an incident that brought to light his diagnosis of bipolar disorder and ongoing battle with drug and alcohol dependency. Another arrest for marijuana possession followed in 2010, painting a sobering picture of an actor grappling with deep internal turmoil. Currently, Brian Bonsall, at 44 years old as of December 11, 2025, has largely transitioned from acting to a career in music, having retired from the screen at just 14. He has been involved with various punk rock bands, even touring with the Ataris in 2016. While primarily a musician, he made recent acting appearances in the 2018 short film Slaw Sages and the 2022 feature You're Melting. In 2025, he courageously shared his story in the documentary Hollywood Demons. Bonsall stated in 2016, "He's been clean since 2010. His legacy endures as a child star who navigated a challenging path seeking solace and expression through art." Marc Price as Erwin "Skippy" Handelman, the endearing outsider. Marc Price etched himself into 80s pop culture as the quintessential lovable outsider, Skippy Handelman, the endearing, often awkward next-door neighbor on the hit series Family Ties. Born on February 23, 1968, Price captured the hearts of a generation with his portrayal of Erwin "Skippy" Handelman, the loyal best friend to Alex P. Keaton, and the perpetually love-struck admirer of Mallory Keaton. He began his memorable role in 1982 at just 14 years old, navigating the comedic and sometimes poignant pangs of adolescent yearning and friendship, becoming a beloved fixture in the Keaton household and a symbol of every underdog's spirit. Behind the bright lights and comedic timing of Skippy Handelman, a silent battle unfolded within Marc Price during his adolescence. Unbeknownst to many, Price contended with a rare chronic autoimmune disorder manifesting in unpredictable bouts of debilitating fatigue and muscle weakness. This private struggle often left him exhausted after long days on set, forcing him to meticulously manage his energy and hide his discomfort. The relentless demands of a popular television series, coupled with the invisible pain, shaped a quiet resilience within him, teaching him profound empathy for hidden struggles. He channeled this silent strength into his performances, infusing Skippy with a vulnerable authenticity that resonated deeply with viewers, a testament to his quiet fortitude in the face of unseen adversity. Marc Price, now 57 years old, as of December 11th, 2025, continues to embrace the spotlight and creativity that defined his early career. Beyond his memorable role as Skippy, he has forged a versatile path in entertainment, from starring in films like Trick or Treat to hosting Teen Win Lose or Draw. For over 15 years, he has graced stages as a stand-up comedian, performing at Harrah's Las Vegas. Price also thrives behind the camera, writing and producing for various networks like Disney Channel. He actively participates in the sitcom Legends Tour and notably supports his former co-star Michael J. Fox's Parkinson's Foundation, solidifying a legacy of enduring talent and genuine camaraderie. Scott Valentine as Nick Moore, the artistic heartthrob. Scott Valentine captured the hearts of a generation as the charming artist Nick Moore, forever etched into television history as Mallory Keaton's iconic boyfriend on Family Ties. Born Scott Eugene Valentine on June 3, 1958. This American actor brought a distinct creative spirit to the popular NBC sitcom, joining the cast during its fourth season in 1985 at the age of 27. His portrayal of Nick was so compelling that it sparked multiple attempts at spin-off series, solidifying his status as a beloved figure from one of television's most cherished eras. Before stepping into the spotlight, Scott Valentine endured a life-altering trauma. On September 17, 1981, his promising career was abruptly halted by a horrific accident. He was struck, run over, and dragged by a truck. This devastating incident forced a 3-year hiatus as he embarked on a grueling recovery, a period fraught with uncertainty. Medical professionals initially warned him that he might face permanent paralysis and even an inability to have children. Against all odds, Valentine defied these grim prognoses, demonstrating incredible resilience and strength in overcoming his injuries and reclaiming his future. As of December 2025, Scott Valentine is alive and well at 67 years old, having remarkably diversified his career beyond the acting realm. Transitioning into the business side of entertainment in 1995, he has excelled as a producer and financier. Since 2004, he has dedicated his expertise to investment banking, specializing in the renewable and sustainable energy sector, and serves as a partner in Excelsior Capital Partners. Valentine continues to act, with his most recent appearance in a 2019 short film, and in 2023, he launched his own streaming service, Red Coral. He married Jennifer Malchow Wood in November 2021, and is a devoted father to 4 sons from a previous marriage. His journey reflects a profound adaptability and an enduring legacy that extends far beyond the small screen. Courteney Cox, as Lauren Miller, the intellectual's affection. Before her sitcom superstardom, Courteney Cox captivated audiences as the sharp and spirited Lauren Miller in Family Ties, a role that marked her significant entry into television. Born Courteney Bass Cox on June 15, 1964, she quickly became a fan favorite as Alex P. Keaton's intelligent girlfriend, appearing from 1987 to 1989. At just 23, when she began this prominent role, Cox's poised performance helped launch a high-profile career destined for iconic status, transforming her from a captivating presence in a music video to a recognized actress on the small screen. Beneath the surface of her on-screen charm, Courteney Cox faced profound personal heartbreaks. Before welcoming her daughter Coco in June 2004 through IVF, she endured multiple miscarriages, a deeply private and agonizing journey. Following Coco's birth, she grappled with postpartum depression, a struggle that brought its own set of challenges to her early motherhood. The sting of loss touched her life again with the passing of her father, Richard Lewis Cox, from cancer in 2001. A battle she fought alongside him for 18 months beyond doctors' expectations. Her mother's death in 2020 and the recent sudden loss of her beloved Friends co-star Matthew Perry added further layers of grief. Cox also candidly expressed regret over past plastic surgery and facial fillers, dissolving them in a move toward self-acceptance. Courteney Cox is currently living active in her career and remains a vibrant presence at 61 years old as of December 11, 2025. She was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on February 27, 2023, a testament to her enduring legacy, celebrated by close friends Jennifer Aniston and Lisa Kudrow. Her recent work includes starring in the horror comedy series Shining Vale 2022-2023 and participating in Friends: The Reunion. Beyond acting, she has ventured into business with her home care brand HomeCourt and partnered with Dermalogica. She continues her long-term relationship with musician Johnny McDade, maintaining a life rich with professional and personal engagements. Her career spanning decades continues to captivate new generations. Tracy Pollan as Ellen Reed, the artist's muse. Tracy Pollan captivated audiences as the intelligent artistic muse who charmed Alex P. Keaton on the groundbreaking series Family Ties, transforming a fictional romance into a timeless love story. Born on June 22, 1960, in Long Island, New York, her portrayal of Ellen Reed, a spirited feminist artist and girlfriend to Michael J. Fox's Alex, etched her into the hearts of a generation. Joining the show from 1985 to 1987, Pollan was around 25 years old when she first brought Ellen to life, embodying a character that resonated with the evolving dynamics of the 1980s. This role not only showcased her talent, but also sparked a real-life romance with her co-star blossoming into one of Hollywood's most enduring marriages. The profound shadow of Parkinson's disease fell upon Tracy Pollan's life just 3 years into her marriage to Michael J. Fox following his diagnosis in 1991. This devastating news initiated a 34-year health battle for her beloved husband, transforming Pollan into an unwavering pillar of support and a primary caregiver. The chronic, progressive nature of the illness has deeply impacted their family, presenting immense challenges that she has openly navigated with her children. Her journey through this reality is marked by constant empathy and resilience as she continually shows up for her family, facing the relentless demands of the disease with grace and fortitude. Tracy Pollan, currently 65 years old, continues to live an active and fulfilling life in Manhattan with her husband Michael J. Fox, whom she married in 1988. As a devoted mother to their 4 children, Sam, Aquina, Kathleen, Skylar, Francis, and Esme Annabelle, she has balanced family life with a selective acting career, recently starring in Hallmark's Holiday Touchdown: A Bill's Love Story. Beyond the screen, Pollan has emerged as a successful author, co-authoring 2 cookbooks. She remains a crucial advocate and board member for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research, tirelessly supporting its mission. Her legacy is one of enduring love, quiet strength, and unwavering commitment to family and purpose. Earl Boen as Dr. Peter Silberman, the skeptical observer. Earl Boen remains etched in cinematic history as the iconic Dr. Peter Silberman, the only actor alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger to grace the first 3 Terminator films. Born on August 8, 1941, Boen embarked on an extensive acting journey, lending his distinctive voice and presence to countless roles across film, television, and video games. In 1984, at the age of 43, he first introduced audiences to his memorable criminal psychologist in The Terminator, a role that would define his most enduring legacy and showcase his talent for portraying authoritative yet increasingly bewildered characters in the face of impossible futures. Beneath the surface of his prolific career, Earl Boen faced profound personal sorrow. In 2001, he endured the devastating loss of his first wife, actress Carol Keane, who tragically passed away from ovarian cancer at the age of 58. This personal hardship cast a long shadow, a quiet grief carried by the man who brought so much gravitas to the screen. Years later, in the fall of 2022, Boen himself received a life-altering diagnosis of stage 4 lung cancer. This severe illness led to his passing just a few months later, marking the end of a life filled with both professional triumph and private heartbreak. Earl Boen passed away on January 5, 2023 in Hawaii at the age of 81 after a battle with stage 4 lung cancer. His death left a void in the entertainment world, but his extensive body of work ensures his memory lives on. He is survived by his second wife, Kathy Boen, whom he married in 2008, his stepdaughter Ruby, and 2 grandchildren. Boen's versatile career, from his memorable live-action roles to his beloved voice work, continues to resonate, a testament to a performer who truly inhabited every character he brought to life. The lights have long dimmed on the Keaton set. Looking back from 2025, we see not just actors, but warriors bearing the visible scars of Parkinson's and the invisible wounds of fame. They taught us that "What would we do without us" was more than a lyric. It was a promise to hold on when the world breaks. Their quiet tragedy has become our collective lesson in courage. Rest in peace to the dreams lost, and long live the love that remains. Good night, America.